Hello everybody. I hope you really enjoyed what you just saw and heard. That was a short snippet of a longer track that I've co-written along with John from Poltergeist Production. It's honestly the heaviest thing I've ever done, and I'm super happy with how it's turned out. And if you're interested in seeing the full thing, then you should go to his Instagram at Poltergeist Production, or I'll link it down in the description, and you can watch the full thing there along with other stuff that he does. And you should give him a follow because he's one of the most talented people I know, super prolific, and if you enjoyed what we did in this, you'll definitely enjoy the other stuff that he does. John and I go back a long way. Just over 8 years ago, when he was 17, he became the bassist of Red Seas Fire. There we are, playing Euroblast in 2014. That's him looking very young and me looking not quite so old. And ever since we both left that band, we've been talking literally the entire time for the past 7 years about doing something together, just writing something together. And I'm really glad that we actually finally managed to get something done. I was back seeing family in the UK recently, and he came up to visit from Bristol and brought his nice Ibanez 8-string and all his production stuff, and we just sat down in my parents' conservatory over a couple of days and pieced this together. He wrote a section, I wrote a couple of sections, he wrote a section, and then we pieced together that last thing that you just heard, that last section, we pieced that together. And then I came home and tracked my parts on my Aristides and sent him the DIs and videoed my parts, and that's been my entire involvement. Everything else was him. He produced it, mixed it, drums, bass, everything was him. So yeah, super talented. You should give him a follow. In other news, not that there's that much to share, I'm still streaming on Twitch whenever I get the opportunity. So if you're interested in catching me live at some point and coming and having a chat and seeing me produce or play guitar or whatever else, then yeah, give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. My profile's linked down in the description. And then I've decided that this summer during my holiday, I'm going to take on the mammoth task of putting together a sample library of my trusted 1979 Gibson Grabber bass guitar. I know bass libraries are all the rage at the moment, and honestly it's made me just want to sample my favorite sounding bass that I've ever owned, purely because the thing is acoustically so loud that I can't track with it at night time when I tend to be awake, because it wakes up my neighbor and wakes up my fiance. So yeah, I want to have that sound on all of my demos and things. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it together for me, primarily. I've had a mess around with it already. It sounds pretty good. There's a little clip here. And if it turns out really good and sounds good and I've done a good job, then I may make it available for everyone else at some point. So if you're interested in that, let me know, because yeah, maybe I'll make that available as a contact instrument or something. But yeah, take care guys, go check out the full video, give John a follow, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.